What is up, everybody? Ooh, DanDanTheFireman here. We're going to go over some crashes and close calls. This is a 4-year-old video from MotoStars, so let's see if the plan method still applies to this. It should. It's a very principle-based way of riding a motorcycle safely. We're going to talk about it a lot. But before we really jump into it, while I have these ears on my head, is that we're going to go ahead and show you guys, we have the new Smart Rider Games. This is the new drill booklet. It's a lot of fun. It has a game system involved. You want to try to collect the letters SMART. It tells you how everything to do. Also how to set up in a bunch of different drills in a parking lot. And the cool thing is that if you click the QR code, it will take you to the video of me actually demonstrating it and showing you my time. So try to beat it, okay? We're trying to come up with some teams and compete against each other. Film it yourself, tag me in the description on YouTube, and I'll take a look at it. But let's jump right into this. Let's see what happens here. Okay.
This is the main reason why you shouldn't lend your bike.
Don't lend your bike to somebody. And he dumps the bike and he hits his spine. Not good, not good. This is when you should be rescuing somebody. Okay, go ahead and rescue this rider. He's standing up. That's good. A little bit of a limp. His back protector kind of helped him out there, but be very careful around people that kind of try to show off at these little meetups. Somebody's gonna crash. There we go. What do we got here? Remember, this is a 4-year-old video. Let's see what happens here. Oh, somebody pulling out. Go ahead and position yourself a little bit better. That worked, though. Found the escape. So when we talk about positioning for safety, we're in this position right here. We're locating hazardous situations and assessing any relevant threats. And if there is a relevant threat and it becomes an active one, you have to navigate yourself into a new position for safety. So we're coming up to here. They come out like that. So that's going to be a relevant threat. If it comes into our path of travel, active threat. So when it comes to positioning for safety, right here, we're in a decent position. Maybe we can make it, but I'm going to go ahead and put myself a little bit over to the right so that I give that room. And that's going to give myself a better position for safety. So when you're looking for positions for safety, you want good space cushions, good line of sights, have an escape path, and that's going to help you out a lot. So this comes naturally when you start riding more and more and more and more. But if you're just now starting, this is going to help you out when it comes to like knowing what to do. I don't like this position right here, right behind the vehicle off to the side, but moving on. Side of the vehicle, that's going to be a path of travel, so it's a relevant threat. New position for safety, navigated that active threat. Did a good job. Slow it down, either get behind them or get in front of them. Don't stay next. Okay. Maintain a good space cushion, let them get a little bit further ahead, slow it down. We're starting to ride aggressive. This is going to be a problem. Don't like it. Don't like it. Get a better space cushion. Don't worry too much about this. All right. Okay, we got more. I don't really care. Let's move on. I don't want to see what happened there. Did he hit him? No. Okay, we just cut off in front of him. We're just gonna yell at each other. Let's not do that. All right, riding on the. Looks like a little faster road, maybe a little side street,
Hits the biker without signaling.
Non-artery. Okay, open lane pattern. You guys can see that right there. So we talk about patterns quite a bit. I haven't seen this video. It's been 4 years, and it's 4 years old. What we typically see is that if there's a long stack of cars right here, and then our lane is open or it's moving faster, you do this in your car. If you're this person, you're going to do this too sometimes. You're going to check your mirrors, and you're going to switch lanes. A lot of people don't do that, and we're invisible, okay? The whole inattentional blindness issue happens here. So I have a feeling this is going to be an open lane pattern. We're going to kind of get up closer. Person's going to kind of get basically almost sideswipe us. Let's see what happens, though. That's what an open lane pattern looks like. So if you see that, stay and maintain a staggered position with other vehicles, kind of like you're in a group ride with other vehicles. See. Is this red car going to do it? Yep, there it is. Open lane pattern. You see it all the time when you're out driving your car, when you're out riding your motorcycle. Witness that big stack of vehicles in your open lane. Somebody's going to come out. And if you start driving, you see that, have fun with it. Be like, hey, guess what's going to happen? This is what's going to happen. And you'll know. So do exactly what he did. Don't rev bomb. Actually, don't do exactly. Don't rev bomb. Move over, though. Engine brake if you need to. Progressive brake. Let them in. Not a big deal. Yeah, these older MotoStars videos, they keep it playing so that they can have this road rage stuff. This was back in the day when road rage was really fun to watch, I guess. All right, lane splitting at this point. Oh. It's a kind of an open lane pattern. It's one of the issues we have when it comes to splitting or filtering is that somebody can do that. So we're coming up to here. So I'm always looking when I'm lane filtering or in California lane splitting, I'm always looking for these big open spots. Somebody could come out. It's always a scary situation. And when it comes to splitting or filtering, you can't swerve right. You can't swerve left. You can only accelerate or apply brakes and decelerate. You can only go forward or backwards. So it's a very high risk environment. There's the gap. That person's coming out. So what can we do? We can swerve left pretty hard. Apply the brakes. Did as best he could, kept the bike up, didn't crash. On the ground, we kind of collided. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, you don't want to pass on the right, guys. You don't want to pass on the right. Locked up that brake, almost hit that pedestrian. Going pretty fast for the area. We're going to have a path of travel, so a vehicle going to come out in front of him.
Brakes.
Oh, there's the... Oh, had to lay her down, dump the bike. So what happened? Oh, there's the knee. What happened there? We slammed that front brake. We panicked a little bit, slammed that front brake. This is why progressive braking is so important to practice. And also, if you're going around a blind corner
brakes
like this, slow it down beforehand, because the whole point is that we're locating hazardous situations. When we're locating these things and we see it, we don't know what's happening. I don't like to go around and go super fast on things I don't know. I don't go fast on things I don't know. I want to get information. I want to know, and then I can move forward. So we can't see. Now we can see, straighten up the bike a little bit, apply progressive braking. But we slam that front brake, and then we dump the bike. Right knee hits first. There's the impact. Hopefully no damage to the knee. Maybe a little bit of road rash, because it ripped that jean pretty quick. A little Ducati, too. There you go, side stand down. There it is. He's gonna limp a little bit. And it's not the truck driver's fault. All right, kind of navigating through traffic. Watch out for anybody kind of knocking into your lane. Kind of an open lane. I don't know the road rules here. We're gonna go ahead and merge. Okay, are we gonna get hit? I think I've seen this. Oh, same thing, kind of dump the bike. Dump the bike. Okay, so we slammed that front brake, same thing. We panicked, we saw the vehicle stopped, we slammed the front brake. And it looks like we're on where my head is. It looks like it's like uneven. Looks like it's a little uneven right here, so maybe the tire kind of got slipped up on that. The main thing here is paying attention, maintaining a good space cushion, and applying front brake smoothly with progressive braking. So we slammed it. You saw that, right? Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Boom. Dump the bike. You do at DanDanTheFireman in your description of your video, and then share the Smart Rider Game stuff with me that way, and it gives me a notification.
No.
Or if you post it on YouTube, DM me on Instagram, and hopefully I can see that. And then sometimes it goes to like hidden replies and whatnot. That way I can take a look at it. Okay. Yeah, MotoStars back in the day padded a lot of this. All right, side of the vehicle right there. You see the vehicle coming out? Let's see if this is going to be the problem. No? Okay, good. But you noticed it. Space cushion. Okay, we're passing. Side of the vehicle right there. Slow it down. Swerve left. But good job with the braking. Handled it. Okay, we don't have to do that. So this whole thing right here, we see the side of the vehicle coming out. We apply the brakes to buy ourselves some time to make a decision. Very good. At this point, instead of turning right to go say hi to this guy, go left and go on with your way. We don't have to do this, but it was a good job with the progressive braking. We're going to go ahead and skip this part. We don't really care.